The battle-hardened medics in A&E have pretty much seen it all over the years, but sometimes even they're baffled as to what could be causing certain symptoms. That's certainly the case here.
Well, that scratching is making me itch.
John is turning into Norwich's first human Dalmatian.
About midnight, I noticed this irritation on my back.
Last night, completely out of the blue, a mysterious skin complaint began to creep over his entire upper body.
They started off the size of a 10p coin, gradually proceeded to get bigger and probably about 7 or 8 times the size of that coin.
When I first arrived at Dad's this morning, you could almost see this rash growing. You know, as we sat there, it was getting bigger and bigger, and it was quite frightening.
As soon as John arrived at A&E, staff dosed him with antihistamines in an effort to stop the spots in their tracks. They reckon, like many rashes, it's an allergic reaction, but they've no idea to what or why it's so severe and so sudden. Now, Dr. Baldry's come to make sure his patient hasn't been engulfed by his weird complaint.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Much better, thank you.
Good.
John's still mystified as to what's caused his peculiar condition.
All sorts of theories spring to mind. Yesterday, because I keep cattle, we were cleaning out the buildings, and there was always a build-up of ammonia, and that might be possible, but not sure about that. Not sure about anything, because nothing's been proven yet.
A cattle farmer allergic to cow pee? Now that would be a first.
It does look a bit better to me. I don't know. Certainly less red and inflamed. Still, a little bit red, obviously.
Yes.
It's still very itchy.
No.
But the truth of the matter is, there's such a wide range of allergic reactions, doctors often have no way of getting to the bottom of what's causing them.
Occasionally you have to accept that you're not going to find the cause for all these reactions. Just treat them accordingly. Let's have a look at your legs and just see if there's any more that's spread down there.
Why do you think that they didn't come on my legs? Any reason?
Just because we caught it before it spread down there.
Oh, really? Yes, I don't think I've got blue tongue.
Sorry, say that again, sir?
I don't think I've got blue tongue.
I hope not.
I asked the doctor if he had any ideas of what caused it. He said none whatever. And he said we probably never will.
John's rash took a further 3 weeks to clear up and occasionally still comes back. Doctors never did find out what caused it. It seems some cases remain too bizarre, even for the experts to crack. Allergic symptoms take hold when the body's immune system goes a bit mental and it tries to fight off a threat that doesn't really exist. In 2003, a Scottish teenager was rushed to hospital after kissing a girl at a party. He was having trouble breathing and had begun to turn blue, but it had nothing to do with her tonguing technique. He was experiencing anaphylaxis, a severe allergic reaction. It turned out she'd just eaten a bag of peanuts, which he was severely allergic to. 90% of allergies are caused by foodstuffs, famously dairy and shellfish, as well as nuts. Much rarer than these is being allergic to water, which afflicts 20 people in the UK. They suffer when it comes into contact with their skin. They can at least drink the stuff. More unfortunate still, around 100 Brits are actually allergic to sex. Other people's bodily fluids trigger anything from a rash to plummeting blood pressure. They have to be content with hugs and hand-holding.